Welcome to video 6, part 6 of my illustrated stanzas of Dzyan. This is just a reminder here of what the waters are, the waters that are referred to. There's the invisibility, darkness, infinity, and infinite light, nothingness, and no-thingness of the various forms of the Kabbalah and the Ogdod of the Egyptian creation myths. Here again we have the 7 times of the spinning slumber of eternity. It can go both ways, forward and backward. This is the breath of Brahman, which can last for billions and billions of years. Okay, so now we get to stanza 3, verse 1. The last vibration of the 7th eternity thrills through the infinitude. The mother swells, expanding from within, without, like the bud of the lotus. Here are the 7 eternities. At the center is the mother, the primary plan of creation. You can see it expanding, and as it expands, the 7th wave, as it expands, it creates in the form of, on a side view here, becomes like a vortex. The mother center becomes as the germ, and the vortex expands. The greater the depth, the greater the expansion. And this acts as the bud of a lotus in creation through the duration here, which is the expansion of the 7th wave of eternity. Stanza 3, verse 2. The vibration sweeps along, touching with its swift wing the whole universe, and the germ that dwelleth in darkness, the darkness that breathes over the slumbering waters of life. Now this darkness is the darkness that is spoken of in the Bible. It isn't really void, as one might think. It is filled with the breath of Brahma. And you can see those 7 rays coming. And this can be seen as the primordial waters of darkness being moved. These are the waters that are being slumbered back into life. The awakening brings things back to life. Now we'll just skip over to stanza 3, verse 3 for a moment. Darkness radiates light, and light drops one singular ray into the infinite, into the mother deep. The ray shoots through the virgin egg. The ray causes the eternal egg to thrill and drop the non-eternal germ, which condenses into the world egg. So going back to this part, we have the radiant light, the radiation of light, which of the darkness. And this, of course, again is the Ein and Suf and Sufer of the Kabbalah veils of nothingness and infinity. Infinite light, which is of occult light, which it means it is hidden revelation. This is the one singularity ray that falls with the 7 rays into one. It becomes known as a white light, since white light carries all of the rays, the 7 basic rays of light, into one. It travels through the virgin egg, splitting the egg in 2. We can see this, if we wish, as the yin-yang symbol of Tai Chi with the black and the white dot. We can see it that way if you wish. This is the eternal egg. First we have the virgin egg, then we see the one germ splitting the egg in two. It's much like the Vesica Pisces, same thing. The eternal egg and the world egg, they're two but one. There's the eternal egg of the universe that we know of now, and there is the world egg, also called the Omphalos, which we are now in. This again is the world egg, us spinning around in the eternal egg, one wheel within another wheel. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope this helped you to understand the first 3 verses, and we shall continue on very soon with the rest of stanza 3. Thank you.